Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Singaporean Talks Money. So this week has been crazy as we see stock prices fall 20% and even 30%. With me having a large proportion of my portfolio in Tesla, about 30%, I am seeing a significant drop as Tesla closed at about 597 on Friday night. So many are trying to justify this correction or drop as money moves towards bonds, as interest rates for bonds start increasing, and bonds are known to be a safer vehicle for your money. So if the interest rate increases for bonds, people will move a portion of their money there. And another reason is the inflation rate, which has increased after dropping for a period of time. As inflation rate increases, value stocks tend to perform better in high inflation periods, and growth stocks perform better during low inflation. For me, seeing all the gains I have had this year from the US stocks being wiped out, I am in a way affected and rather concerned. But I have tried to calm myself down and continue to hold on to my units. So I have previously all along been in the red with about negative $3,000 in my portfolio when I was just holding Singapore stocks. So being there before in the red, I do know that portfolio fluctuations are even more so when you start having US stocks. With that being said, if we scroll out the charts and compare from the beginning of 2020 to now, we still see an upward trend for VOO, S&P 500, and Tesla through the charts. But in the short term, if you just see based on 5 days, Tesla has dropped definitely quite significantly. Yeah. And in the meantime, during last week, I have bought some shares and added it to my portfolio, though not much in absolute dollar amount. So these are some of the positions that I have initiated or will initiate on Monday. So the first one is definitely Tesla. So I bought about 2 more Tesla stocks, and also a Vanguard Total World Stock ETF, Palantir, and FinTech Innovation ETF. So for Tesla, I have been buying in the past week, but I bought it when it was around $600 plus. So imagine my horror when prices dropped to 500 plus on Friday night. For Palantir, it is a company that is very interesting as it started out serving the US government, particularly the immigration division, by providing big data to them. After its IPO, it has very much expanded to commercial clients, and even more recently, they have teamed up with Amazon to provide AWS customers with a new enterprise resource planning system. They are still growing, and I think what you are buying when you buy Palantir is in its future growth. So I hope to do another video on Palantir as it is a new addition into my portfolio. So do look out for that. And Vanguard Total World Stock ETF, which is under my regular savings plan with FSM1. And it will be triggered or buying in on Monday, 8 March 2021. Similarly, after I scrolled through the ETF list for FSM1 recently, under its tactical plays, ARK's ETFs are available for a regular savings plan, meaning for an amount you can fix which will buy in monthly and it will be automated. So this is definitely interesting as I have been looking at ARK's ETFs for a while now. With ARK Innovation ETF being its most popular ETF, I've been looking through its holdings. For the Innovation ETF, Tesla accounts for almost 10% of its holdings. And with me having 30% of my portfolio in Tesla, I don't want to have too much of it mixed in with my ETF. Hence, I'll be going in with the FinTech Innovation ETF, and also partly because I do see FinTech as an up-and-coming disruptive industry. Payments, money management, and even blockchain technology is part of FinTech that everyone is looking at. So seeing the holdings of FinTech Innovation ETF, I went through the holdings, and Square is currently its greatest holdings at about 9.88%. All along, I've been interested in Square, especially when Chicken Genius first mentioned about it. Although I currently have no position in Square, I like the route that the company is taking as a payment system company, as it creates an ecosystem for the money to stay within its applications. For example, the Cash app, which is also under Square, can be used to buy cryptocurrencies as well. So Square has also initiated positions in Bitcoin last year and this year, and they believe a lot in cryptocurrencies. So what makes Square special? It's also its co-founder, Jack Dorsey, who is also the CEO of Twitter. He's definitely a key person in Square's growth. And just yesterday, 5th March 2021, he announced that he's also selling his first ever tweet as an NFT, a non-fungible token, which is crazy as offers were received on Friday, went as high as US $88,888.88 within minutes. AXA FinTech Innovation ETF's expense ratio is definitely high because it's actively managed at about 0.75%. But I like how the companies in that holdings, I do have a certain understanding of them. For example, C, and some companies of it in it are really leaders in their countries for payments and fintech. For example, Tencent and Alibaba are leading the pack in China for its payment system and fintech. Definitely, before I end off today's video, I'd like to also have a quick update on my portfolio after the massive crash yesterday. In terms of my portfolio, my gains at the beginning of the year, I actually had about like 13% in gains, and currently my gains is about only 4.9%, and it's about a profit of about 1,900, and the current value of my portfolio is 37,025 cents. In the beginning of the year, my portfolio, when it was at its highest, my portfolio actually reached $41,000. So this is quite a massive drop from that, and I do hope that I can buy in more positions currently. So in terms of my cryptocurrency portfolio, as of 6 March 2021 at 6:31 p.m., because cryptocurrency prices are really fluctuating, as of that date and time, my portfolio is about 3,720. So I currently have about 0.039 units of Bitcoin and 1.14 units of Ether. So definitely for both of them, I bought in at rather low prices, and I so far have profited a bit from it. So I am also currently hoping to allocate a portion of my money to cryptocurrencies, and I hope that you guys enjoy today's video. Do hit the like button and subscribe to my channel to support me, and I hope to produce more content for you guys. Thank you.